SJHS, my name is Sydney. Before we start today's Kid Witness news and announcements, I want to let you know that we're doing this on Miss Wyatt's phone because the internet is down right now. Today is Monday, December 12th, 2016, and today is an 8A. Tomorrow's breakfast menu is a bagel with cream cheese, orange wedges, and apple juice. Today's hot lunch menu is a roaring rib sandwich, cream spinach. Grab and go is turkey and ham sandwich. Tomorrow's hot lunch menu is chicken nuggets with Italian green beans. Grab and go is nacho cheese and chips. Sign-ups for Session 3 after school program will be this Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Courses offered are wilderness survival, crime scene investigation, Dungeons and Dragons, intermediate guitar, bridges, boats, and buildings, and getting crafty with college. We will also continue having homework club and bigger, faster, stronger. Session 3 will begin January 9th. If you want to make a free edible Christmas gift for someone on your list, sign up in the counseling office. We will make the gift on December 19th at 3:45 in the Commons. Check out an example of what we've made in the office. Sign up before December 16th. Space is limited, so hurry. First period students, decorate your door and get hot chocolate for the whole class. Please have your doors decorated by Friday. Thursday is the last day to buy candygrams. Candygrams will be delivered on Friday. This week's home sporting events. This week's SJHS events. Tuesday at 4 o'clock, SJHS wrestling. Wednesday at 4:30, 8th grade pottery night. Thursday at 6:30, SJHS orchestra night. And now it's time for breaking news.
An extraordinary display by a flock of starlings, a so-called murmuration, a pulsating, palpitating example of swarm or group behavior. It's something we see in lots of species, fish, bees, ants, each individual, both one and the many, at the same time. Scientists have long been fascinated by it and are convinced we can learn from it for our own devices. Dr. Sabine Howard is a Swiss-American scientist. She describes herself as a swarm engineer. Her aim to imitate nature.
If you look at birds and ants, they can do these beautiful complex behaviors, and I take inspiration from these to engineer solutions for real-world applications. So we're designing swarms of robots that could be used for outdoor applications and nanoparticles that work in the trillions for cancer research.
An arena in a robotics lab in Bristol in the west of England. Howard's research group are rallying their army of so-called kilobots. Arranged at one end, a phalanx of them, ready for the order to move.
The thing I liked about this is instantly I recognized the sound of the swarm.
It definitely sounds like a swarm. It really buzzes.
So what's the purpose of all this?
Robots are a wonderful way to visualize swarm dynamics, and so we use these as a proxy for the nanoparticles. Our nanoparticle robots are released from a vessel here on the side of the arena, and then they move randomly, and they can go and they can stick to cancer cells, which we've projected on this arena. And once they've been eaten up by the cell, they turn blue. And so we use this to show that although these particles are great at accumulating within these cancer cells, they're poor at penetrating deep into this robotic tissue. So the group behavior is not great, even though the individual behavior is actually quite smart.
Have you learned much from this already?
I've learned tremendously just programming them and seeing how they behave.
Back in the arena, the kilobots form up again, ready to showcase their other swarm behaviors. The army is preparing to show its colours. The bots demonstrate decision-making by changing from red to blue as a group, replicating how swarms might choose a nesting site. This time it's all about synchronization, mimicking how fireflies can coordinate their glow. And here, like ants, creating a trail from a so-called source, transferring information back to their nest, the bot stopping once the link has been made. And Howard is hoping her research can find uses in the outside world, a human-engineered robotic swarm to rival those created by nature.
I'd love to see these swarms of robots do things like monitor water sources, do things like explore a building that's collapsed, do things like potentially clean up an oil spill. We can't engineer systems like this yet, so I think why not look at nature for some of these solutions?
Now please rise and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's it for today. I'm Sydney. Remember to be safe, be respectful, be responsible, and be boldly kind, and peace out, yo!